the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bubba's EDC. Been a little bit since I've done a video, so we got some sticker swaps, some mail calls, and I'm gonna go through all that. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. It's been rainy here, just nasty. Stormed really bad today, but it looks like most of that's past us now. So here we go. So some of these from a few weeks ago when I was sick, so I'm gonna try to play catch up now. So first here we got from Adventure 50, Brother Lance. Really cool guy, cool channel. Honestly don't know if I sent him stickers. These we're both in that Rosecraft pass around group, and he threw some of these in the one he sent me. So I need to send him some now that I think about it. So yeah, Lance, if you see this, I'll get you some in the mail. All right, and let's see who was next. I'll try to do them in order here. All right. So we got some here from Brother Jason, Ozark Boy. Y'all know him, that's his old channel sticker, but such a nice guy. He had a nice little card here. Hey Brian, man, I sure appreciate the channel stickers. I've sent you a couple of my old stickers in return. Enjoy your channel, brother. Thanks for the prayers. God bless you and your family, Jason. So let's continue to keep Jason in our prayers. Some of you saw HT's update today on Jason, so let's continue to hold Jason up in our prayers. And the next one, and I still got to get his stickers out too. This is from Andrew over at Baxter's Blades. Love Andrew's channel, just great stuff. I don't always, even though I've got him selected, to see all of his stuff, I don't always see it. But I try to always, like it and comment when I do see it. But he said, Brian, thanks so much for reaching out to me to do a sticker swap. Here are a few and a few more. You have a great channel. I wish you much success. Keep charging, brother. The Tired Tiger. Baxter's Blades, Andrew Baxter. The Tired Tiger, I'm the Tired Bubba. So let's go through them. He sent me that one. That's just awesome. A Siberian tiger is one of my favorite creatures on the planet, for sure. I guess that'd be more like a Bengal tiger. And then he threw in a coaster. I love that. That's a cool idea right there. I might need to do some coasters. And he threw in some random stickers. We got a Rosecraft. Love that. Just absolutely. I don't have that Rosecraft sticker. We got traditionalpocketknives.com. My son will probably get this one, The Empire Strikes Back. We got a Smoky Mountain Knife Works with Yukon Cornelius and the Abominable Snowman. Maybe that was what he was called. And then he threw in one of Sean's 2023 Watch City Knives stickers. And then we got some from my buddy Kevin over at Alabama Knife and Tool. Very cool. I'm partial to this one. He asked me to help him with the logo, so I did that logo for him, so I am partial to that. He says, Bubba, thanks for your encouragement and friendship. Your buddy Kevin, thanks again for the awesome logo. But really, he had a really good design going, and I offered some ideas, and he said, hey, just redo it. So we redid it. But Kevin's a great guy. Love his channel. He doesn't post a ton. He's still trying to get comfortable, he says, but he's our YouTube knife collecting buddy. And we love Kevin. And then a new channel who he had been commenting on my videos, and I didn't know he had a channel. So I think maybe Brother Terry or somebody had mentioned him, and that's when I realized he had a channel. But Brother Thomas over at That Pocket Knife Guy, he said, Brian, thanks for reaching out. It means a lot to me, Thomas. And he sent me a couple things, y'all. I wasn't expecting this. So we got a little Buddha. Sorry, fat fingers. Buddha. I'm not Buddhist, I'm Christian, but I always have fond memories of a Buddha because growing up, my favorite Chinese restaurant was called Dynasty Chinese Buffet. And as soon as you walk in the door, there's a huge Buddha statue right there. It was hollow, you know, like plastic. But that joker must have been every bit of 3 feet wide and then 4 or 5 feet tall. I mean, he was almost as wide as he was tall. And he was hollow, and he had a big old smile on his face, sitting cross-legged or whatever. I'll always remember that. But he sent me that. He sent me a Stanley 6-foot tape. I love Stanley. Excuse me. I grew up with Stanley tools around my family. My dad, my grandpa, uncles all had Stanley tape measures, Stanley tools, Stanley speed squares. And I now have a Stanley Trapper that I had found on a website. And so I really appreciate that. And I had seen, I ain't gonna lie, I had seen that Brother Thomas was sending some of these out, different ones to different people. I was like, man, that'd be cool. Because I haven't seen anything like this in person. I've seen them on eBay, but I don't want to pay the eBay prices. So love that right there. And then he sent me a camp knife, y'all. It says Levi's right there. We got kind of a Swiss Army logo, but it is actually Colonial. Look at that hawk bill. Isn't that cool? I don't think I've ever seen a camp knife with a hawk bill on it. And then we got that big old spear point blade with the hawk bill. And we got, let's see here, we got Phillips head, cap lifter, can opener. I don't know if that's considered a coping blade or an awl, what that is. And another pin, and a little pin blade. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Oh, and then a corkscrew. So very, very cool, Brother Thomas. Thank you, brother. Love that. Y'all check out his channel. He's got some awesome knives. He likes a lot of the ones that are that real colorful, the old, I say like 60s and 70s, almost like celluloid, multicolored. And he's got some gorgeous ones. He really does. So y'all make sure y'all check him out at That Pocket Knife Guy. And then today I got, forgive me, got a little package in the mail from Brother Sean, Watch City Knives. So ironic that I was going to do this video today anyways, and I had the one sticker of his from Baxter, and then Sean sent me one. He said, "Thank you, Bubba. This is a small, excuse me. This is a small gift for you. Thank you and your family who served our country. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Bubba, your friend, Sean Fleming." Well, Sean, I certainly appreciate it, buddy. Sean is a great guy, y'all. Love his channel. And he sent me some stickers here. He sent me 2 of this one. That is just so cool. I didn't realize he had his name on the logo, honestly. I had never noticed that. Is this the old one? No, this is the new, I think this is the new logo. Yeah. And then this one is, he sent 2 of this one as well. This is the 2023 logo, which is very, very cool sticker. I do think I like this one better, Sean. So I hope this is the new one, or else I feel bad for saying that. But that's very cool. I like that you got your signature on there. That is cool. So what he sent me a pack of flints, which I think I've only got 1 or 2 left in my little pack. And then he sent me a Zippo. And in the little insert there, and it is brand spanking new. It is a K 2023 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, November 23. So very, very cool. Sean, thank you, buddy. Sincerely. Appreciate it. So I gotta figure out something to do with all my stickers, y'all. I'm getting so many stickers. It's crazy. Because the more I think about it, I don't know if I want to put them on that cabinet in my garage. I just don't know if I want to do that. I might just get me a piece of melamine and make like a 6-foot by 2 foot, 3 foot, I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna run this into a couple other things that have come my way. So at our church, we do a thing every year. Well, not every year. We skipped a year. Yeah. Excuse me. Whew. I'm not that tired. I'm not good about regulating my oxygen when I talk, I guess. But the ladies in the church, they do a thing called Secret Sister. So y'all know about Secret Santa. Well, they do Secret Sister, and they do it all year long. So they pick names beginning of January, and the idea is it gives you somebody that you think about during the year. You pray for them, make them, a matter of prayer. And if you want to get them a gift, at least a card every month. It doesn't, because some people financially, they can't afford to do a gift every month. Totally get it. In this economy, totally get it. But some people do gift cards. Some people go crazy. So whoever has our pastor, apparently they're doing really good for our pastor right now. But anyways, I've got, I don't know who the blood brother is. I think I know who it is based on the language, the terminology, and the handwriting. So I think I know. Can't swear to it. But anyways, my precious blood brother, the Lord has all of your desires in the palm of his hands. Keep on believing, and all that you desire shall come to pass. Know that we are praying for you and your family. Love you, and God richly bless you, your blood brother. So he got me, this is the second knife he's got me. I think I've shown y'all, I did a Whiz Bang Wednesday with a little bitty guy. This one was new in the package, and a little Ozark Trail. Really nice knife. I believe, I haven't compared it, but I believe it's the same one Big Jim had sent me. And it's got the little, that way, lock on the back. Ooh, did I go the wrong way? That shocked me. I didn't go all the way up, that's what it was. So now it locks, and then you can unlock it. So very cool little knife, frame lock, but very nice little Ozark knife. So that brother, I don't know if he watches. I think I know who it is. I don't think he watches my channel, which is fine. Busy man. Whoever it is, he's busy. So thank you. I love knives. I'm never gonna turn down a knife. And then today, I went to my local antique store. Usually it's the only place I can find anything, and you can't really dicker on the prices. But I ran into the one guy I usually buy from. I ran into him at Tractor Supply on one day last week. I forget. I was in there getting stuff to do my wife's garden fence. Wednesday or had to be Thursday last week. And I saw him there. So I walked up. I said, behind him, he was checking out, and I was like, "What you doing?" He's an older guy. He goes, "Hey, man." I was like, "You got any more case knives over in your booth?" And the woman, the cashier, was trying to talk to him at the same time. And he's like, he ignored her. He's like, "Yeah, I got a couple brand new ones in there. Brand new." So I didn't know if brand new meant brand new or just like new, whatever. So hadn't been able to get in there till today. So I had to mail some overnight stuff off for my job at UPS. I'm not at UPS. I had to go to UPS. Well, I took the opportunity to mail my stuff off at UPS. I mailed out a whole slew of packages today. I don't know, 8 or 10 packages, trades and gifts and different things. And then I had 2 to drop off at the Postal Service. Well, antique stores were right around there. So I whipped in there real quick, and I walked over to his case, and I looked down, and I was like, "That's nice." I was like, "I think that's new," as in 2024, 2020s at least. But then he had a little Rough Rider, red bone, looks kind of like a trapper, but it has a one arm open razor blade and then another blade. I was like, well, I kind of want to see that too. He was asking $16 for that. And then there was a right edge trapper in there for 12 something. It has the tweezers and the little needle. But once I put my hands on it, I didn't care for it. But I asked the lady to come open the case. I was like, "Let me see that right there." And I pulled that out and I started looking at it. I was like, man, that's like that Tang stamp. I was like, I'm not sure. So I pulled up on my phone all the Tang stamps. It's a case. And I was like, man, I was like, that looks like 65 to 69. I was like, well, even if it's a 2024, it's a fair price. So I was like, I'll take that. Well, then I got out to the truck and I looked up the model number. This knife was only made from 1965 to 1969. So I know the suspense is killing you. And this isn't something I would normally go for, but I've been wanting a small one of these to where I like a cross draw. Y'all, the only thing missing is the paperwork in the box. This is a 1965 to 1969 model 366. Y'all, look at that shine. This bad boy is brand new. So, and I've went through multiple websites. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but near as I can tell, this is at least 56 years old. Brand new, as near as I can tell, according to the case Tang stamps, according to Google, according to eBay, according to All About Pocket Knives, everything I can find. So y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but y'all, I am more than tickled. This is not for sale. I got it for a good price, I think, because when I compared to ones that said brand new sold on eBay, there's only one listed as brand new, and it was not in this good a shape, and it sold for over 100. I done good, okay? He had firm on it, so, and he wasn't there. The lady's there. If it doesn't say firm and it's over $35, they'll give you 10% off. He had firm on it. I was like, you know what? I was like, it's a fair price. It's got little swedging up there on the top. I mean, y'all, it's just flipping gorgeous. God almighty. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, I ain't showed you the sheath. Y'all, look. I mean, the sheath, there's a little discoloration on that rivet, little discoloration on that snap, but y'all, now look, if it comes out that I'm wrong and it's actually a 2024, so be it. But near as I can tell, unless Case has started reproducing them, this is 65 to 69. Because when I Googled Case 366 knife, Case's website does not come up. So if it was new, I would think it would pop up on Case's website. Y'all tell me. I'm just old redneck, old country boy. Go Dogs. So y'all tell me. I'm going to put it in the sheath. I'm not going to store it in the sheath. But even if it's a 2024, I think I done pretty good. So I did that. Went back to the store. And you can see there's a little bend in the sheath. There ain't no bend in the blade. Let's see if we can get her. Yeah. So I love the shape of that. That's just fantastic. So went back, finished the day at work, because I was in this place maybe 10 minutes, and several of that was just waiting for them to get the key. Well, then I went on the way home. I was chatting with some guys, and I was like, I'm gonna pull in the pawn shop. I hadn't been in this pawn shop in a month or so. See what they had. So I had them on. We were video chatting, and they still have a Case particular knife that's been in there for several months. I just didn't have $140 to throw down on a single knife today. But I'll show you the good one last. So they have a little $3 bin, and so maybe I overpaid. But what I'm gonna do. It's a mossy oak. So it's a China trapper. It's missing the spade blade, so I'm gonna take it apart. These are plastic junk. I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna make it a single blade trapper with the main blade. It's got mossy oak on it, and let it be a little practice knife, and put some wood covers on it, some wood handles. So $3. Thought that was kind of cool. This one is already spoken for. This is a camp knife. I don't know if y'all can tell, it's kind of hard to read because it's rusty. Sabre Japan. The only thing wrong with this knife is a little bit of a bend and mess up right there. It's hard to tell. There you go, I might be able to tell it. Other than that, you heard that snap. I mean, y'all, for $3, all day, every day, twice on Sunday. So that's already going to a buddy. He was on the phone with me, and I was like, "You want a Sabre camp knife?" He said, "Well, if the price is good, the price is $3. You ain't got to pay me back. You can have it." So that's going. But this is what caught my eye. Shabam. So, and I did not take the time to grab my my picture to see what the tank stamp is. Uno momento. All right, so it is a 2017. So outside just needs to be cleaned, really. Y'all know I love trappers. I love yellow. Y'all, the blades are so dirty. I don't know what these people did, but all the meat is there on that blade. And it needs to be sharpened, but I did cut a package open with it already. In the spade blade. It is CV. Now there's a little bit of meat lost right there. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that, just a little bit. But y'all, I got all 3 of those for $26 out the door. Think I done pretty good. That one tickles me. 2017. That's my 3rd yellow trapper. And the fact that I found it in the wild. I haven't found, the only other trapper I found in the wild, I think, is my 78 Pretty Bone, which is great, not getting rid of it. But yeah, I think that's the only one I found in the wild. The rest have been trades or eBay. So yeah, pretty good day, pretty good day. Come out with 2 case knives today, so tickle pink. So that's all for this video. I do have something else that came in the mail today that had been lost, but I'm waiting to hear from the guy if he wants me to send it back, since he had already sent me a replacement package. So I haven't even opened it. The brother, he mailed this February the 11th, and it showed it never left his hometown. And then it showed up here today, April 7th. Postal service for you. So that's it. But to everybody who just sticker swaps with me and sent me gifts, God bless all of you. I appreciate it. Lance at Adventure 50, Sean at Watch City Knives, Thomas at That Pocket Knife Guy, Kevin at Alabama Knife and Tool, Andrew at Baxter's Blades. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I apologize, but I think I got everybody. So God bless you all. Hope you have a wonderful week. The rest of the week, pray the Lord will bless you and keep you and shine upon you and be gracious to you. And remember to do something kind for someone. It goes a mighty long way. God bless you.
With the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith, I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.